Good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to Daytime Tri-Cities. I'm Amy Lynn along with Chris McIntosh on the 18th day of July.
Once again, another summer month just zooming by.
I know. For most families, 2 weeks left of summer vacation, and then the kids will be going back to school.
We're going to try to fit some fun stuff in this weekend.
Yeah.
So
you got to cram it all in. You got to embrace every day because it won't be long, and the buses will be running, and the kids will be up early again.
And it'll be soccer practices and football practices and all that other stuff too. So
back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Although I will say, I think it's time. I was like, I dusted off a book for Alex over the weekend.
You dusted it, huh?
Do you remember these things called words and how to turn the pages? And yeah, he's not done a lot of reading, which usually I try to keep him at least somewhat engaged.
He did some fishing this weekend, didn't he?
He did over there on the Nolichucky River. He had such a good time and caught a fish and was very happy. And
you sent me a picture of him.
I did.
Yes, that's
well,
cool.
because you guys always swap the stories and you guys talk this lingo that I never quite understand. So if it's not, you're good with video games, fishing, and golf. You talk golf with Alex.
I could talk fishing, golf all day long.
I'm like this.
Video games, I could talk it, but I really, all I know is what I learned from my kids. So,
But well, he was very excited. Send this to Chris. And actually, you're going to take us out on the river later this week.
Yes, Friday. I want everybody to be ready for that one. It's going to be so much fun. Jonathan is hard at work back there editing that piece right now, and I've seen about half of it, and it looks really good.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I'm very excited. We have had a lot of fun this July doing our adventures and our outdoor activities, and hopefully families are getting some good ideas on some fun things. And of course, these things can continue into the August and September and the fall months, everything that we're doing.
I want to go to Doe River Gorge and do some of the stuff that you were doing. That looks fun.
That was so fun. The Unimog.
I want to ride the Unimog.
You better be ready to ride the Unimog.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I don't know. Man, I was white.
You know me, I like going fast. I like going fast.
It's not like you're in the parade.
No.
Chris
we didn't go
was not
fast.
driving fast in the parade. I've never seen you drive that slow.
I was scared to death during the parade, to be honest with you, because
like
there were so many people, and people were like walking across the parade route, and I was like, I am scared. I put it down in low gear. It was just creeping down.
Chris was 10 and 2. I've never seen anything like it.
And I was trying to wave to people.
He was like this. Happy Fun Fest. Great to have you here. It was great, though. We had a great
Better
time.
safe than sorry.
I know, that is true. And yes, you are right. You got to really be careful because the kids were they were all in it, passing out candy and meeting everybody, and then the other kids getting the candy.
And then, of course, Kenny Hawkins walking back and forth in front of the truck. That didn't help him.
I still can't hear out of my left ear from that megaphone that he had. He is really good with that thing.
Oh, yeah. He was talking us up. He was talking everybody up.
He'd get the crowd going. We felt like rock stars when we were pulling through. And then all of a sudden he'd go away and hi. Kenny, get back here.
We met so many great people on the parade route.
We did.
Fun Fest Parade is such a good time.
Yeah.
It really is.
And a lot of viewers that we're starting to see it. We've seen them at our different live shows, which is so much fun.
And people were yelling out, "Oh, we watch you every day," and I love that.
And we may have taken a few selfies with folks who came up to the car real quick, and we stuck our head out the window,
did
a big smile.
Just a few. It was so much fun.
So fun.
Yeah. And all the little babies. We were told there were so many babies on the parade route. And
there must have been a baby boom in Kingsport.
I think so. I think so. There were tons of newborn babies, little babies.
Yeah. And they had the little bows in their hair, and some of them had little fans. Their moms were fanning them or blocking the sun or putting more sunscreen on. And it was a beautiful night. You know, we had worried a little bit about some of the rain coming in, but it turned out to be a perfect night for a parade.
And the parade route was just packed from beginning to end. It really was. A lot of
By the end, I was a little worried you might get hoarse.
Oh. I had to get a little drink afterward because my throat was really dry because we had been saying hello to everybody. So.
But it was a whole lot of fun. And of course, the party continues because Fun Fest, several days. They've got some kids events today. They
haven't even got to the big concerts yet.
Yeah. Concerts coming up. You have the race. I mean, they've got all kinds of good stuff. Yeah. They're doing an outdoor movie night.
It's so much fun.
Lots of fun. Just check out the website or check out our website.
They got 100 different events this week
as well.
100.
Do you do the Taste of Kingsport?
Oh, I love the Taste of Kingsport.
I did make the mistake of judging the Taste of Kingsport one year. It was.
I think that's more up my alley.
So good.
I think they need to call me on that one. I don't think you can do it justice.
I will
really
say
don't.
It was so funny. I was judging it with one of the folks from the bank, and I was like, "This is delicious," and I just kept eating, and he's like, "You know, we have like 48 other things to sample, and it's just a sample. And I was like, but it's so okay.
slow
I'm
down,
done.
Amy.
And yeah, I was done by 10.
I'm sure you did a fantastic job.
Oh, by the end, I was like, little taste, and can I take it to go, maybe?
You want a
I
bunch
hate
of to-go
wasting
boxes.
food. That's so delicious.
Oh, it is, and there, you get all those different restaurants in Kingsport, and you actually get to get a little something from each one of them. It's awesome.
Did you celebrate National Ice Cream Day on Sunday?
I sure did. I went and bought me some really good butter pecan ice cream. It's like one of my
Ooh,
favorites.
is that your favorite?
I love butter pecan ice cream.
Oh,
So.
nice. My friend Larry made homemade chocolate ice cream
Ooh,
over the
nice.
weekend. So he had the old-fashioned wooden ice cream maker out there with the salt. Reminds me of when my grandfather used to make it.
I love really good ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents says one thing when we were growing up, there was always some ice cream up in the freezer somewhere. That was one of my dad's
Just made
favorite
for
treats.
happiness, right?
Oh yeah,
At the end of the day.
Love it.
Yeah. And especially the homemade stuff when you're getting it by the spoonful. Although it was fun to have Scotty Mayfield on the other day.
Scotty
They make some
Mayfield
good ice
knows how to
cream, too.
travel. The man carries his own cooler full of ice
Yeah,
cream. You gotta love
exactly.
that. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. We have a fun show coming
Yes,
up
we
today.
do.
Lots of great guests in our studio, lots of familiar faces, great activities coming up. Steve Scott, he always travels with his own food. He's got his blueberries
He's got
today.
blueberries.
So good. They're like this
love
big, too.
You ever freeze them? Little frozen treat with
You
some
know,
frozen
I
blueberries?
should.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Good. We're going to be talking everything from raffles to snakes today. So.
Raffles. I thought you were saying waffles.
No,
Raffles? Do we have
If you win
waffles
this
and
raffle, you
raffles?
can buy all the waffles you want.
All right. It is a big show. Lots going on our Monday morning. Stick around.